Oh, today I'm starting my walk at Windham or Windham. In fact, one thing I just remember I've got to do, I'm going to change my mic. Fancy having cows in your front garden? Once you left Wymondam and headed south along Edmundthorpe Road, you come to a sty. Once you cross over the sty, it picks up this field that's got an easy to follow path. It's a short walk across the field. When you get to the end, you'll see a path. Turn left, then immediately right, and you'll see a church in front of you. This is Michael and All Angels Church at Edmundthorpe. We thought while we're here, take a little look. This is a fine point to introduce you to Wayne, who decided to come out on a walk with me today. When you leave St Michael's and All Angels Church, you head right towards Edmundthorpe, following the Edmundthorpe Road past the former West Lodge at Edmundthorpe. After a short walk down Edmundthorpe Road, you'll come to a bridleway sign on the right hand side. You have to go through the gate and start walking across the fields or the grounds of Edmundthorpe Hall. This is a relatively flat walk and quite an easy walk to follow. As you can see, there's a decent path. Once you get to the other side of the parkland or field, whatever you want to call it, you'll come to a gate. You go through the gate, and this should be where you pick up the Rutland Round again. I'm sure that we'll be picking up the Rutland Round several times on this walk, or at least when we're doing the Trig walks anyhow. So just go across this little bridge, over the stile. We also have this issue when we come to a field. Do we go straight over or round? But with a field in this condition, we decided that we're going to go straight over. We're heading towards the left of that house over there. Keeping the hedge to your right hand side, you'll eventually see a gap in the hedge that's got another one of the yellow marked posts. Go through that, turn left, and you see another path that takes you in between the bushes. It looks like it might be an old train line, but this is also the Rutland Round. As you go through, it's a bit muddy around here at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be okay later on in the year. We decided on this walk, if you looked on the map, it's got a footpath that takes you straight across the field, but we decided to walk around the edge of the field. The views around here are amazing, just miles and miles of nothingness. If you look at your map, not only is the path that goes across the field, it's got the Rutland Round goes around the edge of the field, which makes more sense really. As usual, it's a straightforward, easy walk, walking around the edge of the field. I always feel you're best to use common sense. I'm not too sure what a farmer would say if say you were trespassing. I think I just have to say, well, it's either a choice of ruining your crop or walking around the edge. If you want me to walk through the middle of the field and ruin your crop, then it's up to you. A little way up the field, you see another yellow post way marker that takes you through the hedge. A bit hard to see from a distance. And again, across some flat fields. It's nice to see a little bridge like this here. I don't know why it's here, whether the farmers put it here to help the walks or whatever, but definitely a help. We're now leaving the Rutland Round, and by the looks of it, coming to a farm. This, having a quick look at my map, is Pastures Farm. What a lovely place to live, but I'm not too sure I'd like hikers walking past my garden. I'm sure you don't get many people walking out here. Once you've walked down their drive, turn right onto Drift Hill. You'll eventually come to a sign on the left hand side saying Blue Point. Turn left there, and this is part of the Viking Way. Walk down here until you come to a field. Then again, keeping the hedge to your left hand side, you're basically heading in a straight line towards Wymondam. We kept thinking we could see the Wymondam windmill, but obviously we couldn't. After all, we thought we were closer. You know what I'm like with my map reading. Walking over these fields is surprisingly harder to track the ruts and all the clogs of earth. When you get to the hedge, just to the left hand side, you'll see another yellow way marker. You go through there and follow the obvious trail to the tree line that you see just ahead. Again, we have another obstacle to try and to avoid. These either horse hoof prints, cow prints or whatever, but it really makes it hard to walk over. We should be getting onto one of the main roads soon. Well, when I say a main road, it's not really a main road, it's more of a country lane. So when we get down to the bottom here, you turn right. Follow this road for a short distance, probably about 5 minutes, until you get to a sign that says Garthorpe. Turn left at Garthorpe, and literally just down the road here, you should be coming to the Trig point. The Trig point will be on your left hand side. The Trig point is in relatively good condition, apart from it looks like somebody's actually attacked it with a sledgehammer. The views around here, you have to sort of peer over the hedgerow, but once you can actually, well, you have to hold your phone up high to actually look over the hedgerow, but as you can see, it's nice and quiet. You can just about see Ab Kettleby aerial mast in the distance. Once you've spotted the Trig point, when you get to the end of the road, you turn left down Butt Lane. Careful, this is a bit busier than all of the roads that you've actually been walking along. It was when I got further down I realised I should have turned right instead of left and walked down the road and picked up a yellow marker. But we went further down, climbed over the fence, and it picks you up to the same point, the back end of Wymondam Windmill. Wymondam Windmills, a visitor centre, and it's got like a tea room and that lot, so it's a pleasant place to go to if you've got nothing else to do. The windmill is over 200 years old and now incorporates a collection of boutique shops. When you leave Wymondam Windmill, turn right and head down Butts Lane. After walking down Butts Lane for about 5 minutes, you'll come to an old train bridge. If you look to your left, you'll see the old train station and where the train line ran through. This is where the train station used to be. Keep heading in the same direction and eventually you'll come back into Wymondam and you'll see the Berkeley Arms on the right hand side. The Berkeley Arms has a fantastic selection of beers and food, worth a stop after any good old walk. Well, that's another walk done almost 10 miles, having a pint at the Berkeley Arms, a nice pint of cliff edge, like every walk should end in a pint.